Okay. After about 7 warm-up sets, I think I'm ready to go. I'll say I'm not used to hitting chest at 10:30. Well, it's 10:45 in the morning, and I can definitely feel it. I just feel. I don't know what's the right word. Not weak, because the weights really don't feel heavy. I don't know. It's just not ready. Best way to put it. So I had to do a couple. I did a couple extra warm-up sets. I think I'm good to go now. I mean, it's gonna be the same as always. I'm gonna do 2 heavy sets, and I'm gonna try to make myself not do more, even if it feels good. I just want to stick with just 2 heavy sets here, and then the rest of the stuff that I do in here, I really just want to focus on the contraction and the stretch. More so the stretch. You guys know I'm big on getting that good stretch when I start to back the weight down. So that's going to be the main focus after these couple heavy sets. But I have to get at least 2 or 3 heavy sets in, or I just feel the workout feels incomplete to me. And I know that's kind of putting my ego ahead of necessarily what I should be doing. But I'm still going to back some weight down and get some good sets of 10 to 15. So, I mean, either way, it's going to be good. So, I'm going to try to do what I did last week. And I guess I could Google it. But I've heard some people say that this bar only weighs 10 pounds. And then other people say it weighs 15. So I don't really know how to figure the weights here. It's only 5-pound difference, so I guess it's not, it's not that big of a deal. But if this is 15, this weight right here is, well, fuck, I kind of confused myself now. I'll have to get on my calculator and do the math after the fact. But anyways, let's just do a fucking set. I'm already starting to get to a point where I was about to start ranting, so I really wanted that 6th rep. Damn it. That would have been a PR with this weight. I tried. I mean, it is what it is. You're not always going to get the PRs that you're going for in here. Actually, I really wasn't even going for it. But I did the 5th rep, and I felt like I could get it. Obviously, didn't fucking happen. That's okay, though. I'm close. So still trending in the right direction, I think. And I got to say, like I said, I come in here, I'm not really feeling, it's like I'm not fully awake. I just woke up an hour and a half ago. And I'm one of those people where it takes a couple hours at least for me to wake up. So, considering all that, I got 5. Wasn't really trying to get crazy explosive, just get good reps. So I'll take it, man. That was a good first set. Let's rest a couple minutes and do it again. Come on, Lady Gaga, you got to get me going here. I've made the mental decision here. I'm gonna go for 6. It might be kind of foolish, but I really feel like so I'm gonna go a little faster on these reps, or at least I'm gonna try to. The weight might humble me, but that's kind of what I'm gonna go for because I think I have 6. I really do. We'll see though. Ah. Fuck yeah. That was 6. I can't admit, again, I'll go back and watch. I think that 6th rep, I could have went a little deeper, but I just wanted to get it. I can fully admit that I may sacrifice out the depth of that last rep just to get 6. It wasn't nothing crazy. Maybe I could have went down another ½ inch. So, I mean, I'm still counting that shit. That is 335 or 330, depending on how much the bar weighs. For 6 reps on incline, that's the most I've done. What else can I say? I mean, I'm very, very fucking happy with that. I'm gonna stop on a good note here, at least with the heavy stuff. Next 2 sets, like I said, I'll strip some weight off, try to get some good reps between 10 and 15 rep range, and we'll go from there, man. That kind of surprised me, but on the other hand, it didn't, because on the first set, I could feel I had 6 if I really went for it, and I'll admit it is kind of an ego thing. It is, but again, you want to. It's fun to hit those PRs, even though that's not my main focus at this point in time in my life. It's still fun to hit them because it just shows that you're trending in the right direction. You're getting stronger. Usually, when you're getting stronger, not all the time, but usually with the way I train, that means you're putting more muscle on. So yeah, good shit, man. I'll strip some weight off and do a couple more. When you do reps like that, you'll feel good until all of a sudden you don't anymore. You kind of just hit a wall. And that's exactly what happened to me. I was thinking 10 to 15. I barely got 11. So, all right. I mean, the amount of reps again is not the main focus now. It's just getting quality reps. So, it's a good set. I'll do one more. Oh, I took that last rep for granted. I thought I could get it if I took an extra, like a second longer rest at the bottom. This is what I mean when I say the weights have a good way of humbling you. You think you have a rep, and then all of a sudden, not even fucking close. I don't think I got it halfway up. So good set though. That's gonna cap off incline bench. So probably I see myself doing some dumbbell skull crushes next, but I gotta kind of see how my elbows respond to it because, like I said, I always do it like once a month, 1 week out of the month, and the past 2 or 3 times I've done it, my elbows have just they've hurt. I'm not gonna lie, but it's weird. Usually by the second set, it starts to feel better. So I basically just have to go over there and try it, see what happens. Okay, I did a Jay Cutler feel out set, as he would call it. And I had the 50s for these dumbbell skull crushers. Just really just try to again feel it out, but also loosen my elbow a little bit, loosen it up. And I'll say it did hurt. It's my right one specifically. Um, left one feels fine, so that's good. Because for a while, both of them were hurting. So yeah, my right one was bothering me, but basically, it wasn't bad enough to where I don't think I can at least try one. So we're gonna try one set. I got the 75s. It's gonna be that's usually the weight that I do. But with my elbow feeling like this, that's gonna be a little ambitious. Let's just try it, man. I'm not gonna make any excuses. I at least want to try one set and just go from there. If I have to switch to something else because I just feel like this isn't worth it or just hurts too much, I'll do that. Wow, how do I explain what I just felt? That was weird. So my elbow did hurt. Honestly, by the last rep, the pain was starting to go away. So, I mean, that's good. But it's weird. I would say like the first 8 or 9 reps, my elbow was hurting. I mean, not again. How do I explain this? It was hurting pretty bad, but the weight felt easy, and it wasn't affecting my reps in the set like you think it would. It's hard to explain. Um, like I did 10 straight without a hiccup, without having to stop or anything. But my elbow was hurting. I don't know. That's weird. I'm just gonna look at it again. Try to spin this in a positive light. I'm just gonna look at it like I'm getting that much stronger. That even with my elbow hurting, the 75s are pretty comfortable for me. Whether that's actually the case, I don't know. But that's how I'm gonna spin it. Make me feel a little better. I think 2 more sets of this will be fine, unless something drastically changes. But as of right now, I think we're good to go. Damn. I'm surprised how good these sets feel. That was fucking good. Yeah, all right. I mean, one more, and we'll move on to some more chest. Holy shit, guys. What started out as me being very apprehensive and wondering if I should even do this exercise, that has turned into 3 of the best sets that I've felt on this exercise in months and months. That felt freaking amazing. Wow. I mean, you can't ask for much better than that. And I'm not trying to be over dramatic or play it up too much here, but my triceps, like, honestly, I feel like I could stop right there for triceps and I'd be totally fine. I would see some muscle growth in response from this. Whew. Damn. All right. Nothing else to say. Let's just move on to pec deck. It's good shit. Okay. So last Thursday, I used the pec deck, and I switched how I did it just a little bit. But I've said this before. Sometimes those little minor changes can make a world of difference, and I think that's what happened last Thursday when I did this. Now you guys also know I like to just doing something from one time can kind of give you a false view of how it actually works for you, either for good or bad. So you kind of need to give it a fair run, do it multiple times to see if it's really what you like and if it really works like you think. So basically, I'm gonna try it again today. I'm really just gonna focus on getting that deep stretch because I pulled that notch back one farther. Get that deep stretch and just keep that constant tension on my chest. And we'll see. We'll see if it still feels as good as it did last Thursday or not. Oh. Honestly, I still can't tell. I'm gonna have to do that a couple more times, which was the plan anyways, obviously. Yeah, I don't know, I can't tell. So let's just do it again. Oh, nope. I felt that a little more. I did. I was really trying to, and sometimes you can kind of lose this. Even me, training for almost 14 years, you can still make small mistakes like this. I think on that first set, I just wasn't, that mind muscle connection wasn't where it should have been. So on this set I just did, I was really focusing more on just thinking about my chest the whole time, just squeezing it. And I did feel it more. So I'll say I'll probably do one more here and then throw in a drop set at the end just because I feel pretty good. And the way this last set just felt, uh, why not? We'll throw a drop set in. uh, that was nuts. Whew. Yeah, that was very effective. It's time to move on. Do some triceps after that. I got nothing to say except for that was fucking good. Holy shit. Yeah, let's move on. Okay, I was considering when I first got here doing a couple different not new, but some different tricep exercises that I haven't done in a while. But after doing those 3 sets of dumbbell skull crushers, they worked so good and they were so effective. I'm just going to sit here and do rope tricep extensions again. I know it's kind of what I've been doing a lot the past really almost a month, every tricep day. But again, I only do the dumbbell skull crushers once a month. So every time I do that on this day, it kind of it kind of like makes my triceps pretty much almost done at that point. So anything after that is just, icing on the cake. So I don't want to get too crazy here. Just gonna do some rope tricep extensions, pretty light. I would like to be in that 10 to 15. Actually, I'd like to be 15 or more reps on this first set, and then with each set, it gets, maybe lose a rep or two because I start to get fatigued. But anyways, let's just do a set. All right, that wasn't much more, but it was 16. Pretty good. Let's just do that 2 more times. Again, nothing special or crazy or fancy here. Just good solid work. My triceps, again, I'm just at a maintenance level for them right now, so we'll do 2 more like that, and triceps should be good to go. All right, like I said before, triceps are good to go now. 6 sets only. That's all I need. Let's move on to chest. Something for lower chest, so that doesn't get neglected. And that'll probably wrap up today's workout. All right, I'm gonna do something I haven't done in a while. It's those supinated dumbbell flies to hit the lower chest. As you guys could probably tell, I have this on a slight decline just to emphasize the lower chest portion a little more. It's nothing crazy, but honestly, I don't like to go too steep of a decline, just like I don't like to go too steep of an incline when I'm hitting chest, kind of for different reasons. For this, I don't like to go too steep because it just makes it awkward. It really does. I think this about right here is perfect if you do want to lower the bench to hit lower chest. Um, you don't have to. You can do this flat with a supinated grip, and you'll still hit lower chest pretty good. But again, I just want to emphasize it a little more. So why not? Why not lower this a little bit? So I got the 60s. I haven't done this in it actually might be a little longer than a month. So the weight here is kind of me guessing. If I remember right, I think I was doing 60s. Basically, I'm just gonna try the fucking set and go from there. Hopefully, nothing goes horribly wrong. So let's just do it. And if I have to lower weight, I'll lower weight, whatever. That was a good set. Let's just do 2 more. I got nothing. That set was much tougher, but that's, that's good. That's kind of what I was going for. I didn't rest quite as long between those sets, so perfect. Holy shit. That was good. Almost a little too good, if there's such a thing as that. No, there's not. Who am I kidding? That wasn't too good. That was just right. My chest is torched. I think it's time to go back there and pose. I might do 1 set of deficit push-ups. Nothing crazy at this point. The amount of reps I get is not impressive at all. But that's not what it's about. It's just about getting that extra little something to finish chest. So I might go back there and do that. Probably won't record it. Then we'll get straight into some posing, man. All right, chest and triceps done. It is done. And I did do a set of max rep deficit push-ups. Felt freaking awesome, like always. So yeah, we're done, man. I hit a PR, which is not the plan on incline bench. Hit one. The rest of everything that I've done felt freaking good. So I have no complaints today. It is the 4th of July, so we have some festivities to get to here in a little bit. So, I wasn't really rushing this workout, but I was cutting down a little bit on my talking. Like I said, it's the 4th. I'm going to be doing some stuff here in a little bit. So, I didn't have as much time, but, for what we was trying to accomplish, I think we knocked it out of the park. So, again, I got some stuff to do, so let's just get straight into this and see what kind of pump we're working with today. That's all I got in me today. If I'm being honest, I am kind of ready. Probably gonna eat some barbecue here in a bit. And I won't say that was distracting me while I was posing, but I was thinking about it right before I got into it. I'm pretty hungry, so I'm ready to get out of here and celebrate our Independence Day. You know what I mean? Let's just do that. Let's get out of here, and I'll be back tomorrow. And I'm gonna try to hit shoulders and back together. It's been a couple weeks. Last Friday I had to skip because my truck broke down. The Friday before that, I just wanted to focus on shoulders. I feel like my shoulders were kind of not getting neglected, but I just wanted to have a day where I just focused on that. So I took back out of it. So tomorrow will be the first time in a couple weeks that I'm going to hit shoulders and back together again. That'll be nice. So see you guys then.